Hello and welcome to the new series called Book Ideas, where we tell you interesting ideas from new and old interesting books. And today I am very much excited because the ideas or that the stories that I'm going to share with you today is couple of those stories which are in my own favorite list. But before I tell you that, let me ask you this thing. Do you feel sometimes down and low even after you just wake up in the morning? Or you don't feel that spark inside of you burning to go through the day? And to just simply put it, you are not feeling motivated throughout the day. If that thing happens to you, and I know it happens with me sometimes, if that thing happens with you, then stick to the end of this video and you will have little more grasp, little more power to go through the day with that spark and with that flame burning. So, as the second book idea is from the same book, The Habit of Winning, and today we are going to talk about two stories to keep you motivated throughout the day, week, or even month. So, the first story is about a shooter named Carly Texas, right? Uh, so he was a very good shooter. Till 1938, he was expected to win the 1940 Olympic Games, Tokyo Olympic Games, right? And in 1938, well, when he was doing a training exercise in military, a hand grenade exploded in his right hand, which was his shooting hand, and he was admitted in the hospital for 1 month. Came out of the hospital, and after that he thought like, okay, this is, or after that everyone else thought, I'm sorry. After that, everyone else thought that okay, it is over for him. This is it, because his best hand, his shooting hand, right hand, was gone. But he had this dream in his mind still there, that I have to make myself and my remaining hand, left hand, the best shooting hand ever in the world. So after 1 month of treatment, he came out of the hospital, started doing things and learning things again, like picking up things, writing, and most importantly, shooting from his left hand. So, after 1 year of training, in 1941, he won the Hungary shooting pistol event contest, and but still he won. Like everyone was happy, everyone was cheering him up. But let me tell you a side story in this part, where when he went to the competition, every one of his friends and colleagues and his teammates thought that they are he is there just to cheer them and support them, and they appreciated his efforts and courage. But when Texas told them that I'm not here just to support you, I am here to take part in the competition, they started doubting him. They started looking him, like giving him that strange look, and they started to little bit laugh at him and so on. But he participated, and not only he participated, he won the competition. And after that, the two Olympic Games were cancelled because of the World War. Then 1948 London Olympics pistol shooting event. Can you guess who won the event? If you said Carly Texas, you are right. He won gold medal in that. Then 4 years later, he won 1952 Helsinki Olympic pistol shooting event, gold again. And after that, he was known as the best shooter of his time all throughout the world. Now, what is the moral of the story here? Or what can we take away from this thing? What is the biggest takeaway from the story? See, the biggest takeaway is there is always something that you won't get in your life the way you want to, or you might not get it at all. Okay, so the thing is, like, you have to choose. You have to choose between the questions, like, you can ask yourself, why me, why did this happen to me, where did I do wrong, where did I go wrong, and all these sort of things. Or else, the second option is, you can choose to believe that, okay, and you can focus that, okay, whatever I lost is already gone. I am not getting it back, but I can focus on whatever I have right now. For him, it was his left hand that he had, and he had to train and do the whole process from the start, from the scratch. But he did it. He went it because he had that dream and goal in his mind that, okay, no matter what happens, I will make this hand number one shooting hand in the world. So he did that. So this is a very realistic and small but very effective example, because most of the time, even sometimes, I get caught in that trap, because we keep thinking, why did it happen to me, why me, the world is all wrong, like, it's all wrong doing towards me, and all those sort of things. But when it is done, or when you endure through the process, you become stronger, and you come out powerful through it. So sometimes you need those adversities and problems to make yourself stronger, and in while you're going through those adversities, you just have to focus on what you got, not what you lost. Okay, so this was the first story. Coming to the second story, which is, I said, is one of my favorite stories from the book. The story itself is called Acres of Diamond. Okay, so the story goes back to Persia, where it was a like, there was a rich, prosperous, and generous uh, farmer and trader. Okay, his name was Al Hafid, and he used to live little bit near the mountainside. So he used to host everyone, like, either it can be the traveling band, they can be priests, or they can be just some normal people traveling from one city to another. Okay, so he used to host and like, provide them with food and shelter and clothes and all the like, other things, so that they are like, easy going in their travel. So one fine day, his I mean, to his home, to his door, a priest came, and while talking at the dinner time, the priest told this Persian farmer and trader Al Hafid that there is something called diamond, which can make you very rich and very prosperous, and it is found somewhere far off in the world. He heard that, Al Hafid, the farmer, heard that and thought, maybe if I get little more, then I can go and give back to the community, or give back to the society, like, in a little better way. So he said, okay, I will try to look for it, look for the diamonds that are very shiny, and that can provide me with good amount of fortune. So he sold the land to someone else, he sold the farm to someone else, and went away to the world in search of the diamonds. He searched for 6 months. He couldn't find anything. Because of the despair and disappointment, after that time he died. And again, after 6 7 months, that same priest was passing by the same road from the same path, and where Al Hafid used to stay, he saw that there is a house there now, and that house is very, like, rich and lively. So he thought that the farmer came back. So the priest went to that house, knocked on the door, asked for water, and asked, "Did Al Hafid came back? I mean, come back?" The new owner said, "No, I am the person Al Hafid sold this land and house to and went away." Priest said, "Okay," thanked for the water, but when he was drinking the water, he saw, like, in a mirror, or in a mantle plate, there was something shining very brightly there. Okay, so priest looked at that and like recognized that that was a diamond. So he asked the new owner that from where did you find that piece of glass. The new owner said, sir, these pieces of glass are fallen all over my backyard and in my garden. I found this one while I was watering the plants in my farm and garden. So Peace wanted to see it with his own two eyes. He asked and requested the owner to take him to the farm. They both went there, and to his amazement, the owner was telling the truth. These shiny looking glass pieces, which were actually diamonds, were scattered all over the farm. And then priest realized and started laughing, thanked the new owner for the water, and went on his way. Now, you must be thinking, oh my god, what a fool or something like that, that whatever he had in his own backyard, he went on to search in the world. Well, my friends, that is the moral of the story. Sometimes we don't look properly, or we don't look with a different point of view towards the things whatever we have already, and whatever we are thinking as just a piece of mere glass can be a diamond. And now let me tell this to you in a more realistic manner, or with a real life example. The diamonds can be you have good friends around you. The diamonds can be you have some unique skill with you, or the diamonds can be you have someone to guide you and mentor you. The diamonds can be you have some new opportunity. Like, we might have all those things, but we don't see it with a different point of view, and then we think it's not the and then we think like whatever we have is not enough, and then we start to look out for things to uh, achieve, for things to do, for things to gain. But sometimes it's rather than looking inside than looking out. So let us know in the comments what are the skills and diamonds you have or you think you have. And if you are still thinking that you don't have enough skills, let us know in the comments as well. And you might just need a little bit shift from your point of view and look from a different angle, and you will find that you have lot more diamonds than you expected. So this is Suhail. Until next time, signing off. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do, because we have lot and lot more videos coming up in the future. Thank you so much.